Alright guys, here's all the trains that I caught at Snider West, mile 1 on the Halton sub. All in all, this was an insane trip. I caught a lot of insane trains here. Starting with CN L579, a local train going from Brampton Intermodal to Toronto. The power on it are 3 GP38-2s and 1 GP40-2W. It was led by 3730. Trailing second is GTW 6224. Trailing third is 3908, a former GATX. And trailing fourth is 9639. And these 4 units were pulling 32 rail cars and 20 autoracks, making a total of 52 cars. The next train I caught is CN Z112, going from Vancouver to Brampton. It was led by 3810, and for the rear DPU is 2274. And 112 has 172 rail cars. And for some reason, there were some CP containers on this train. I'm wondering what train this is. This came from the Bala sub and it also has some CP containers on it. Really weird. This could be 112, but I could be wrong. That was indeed 112. How did I know? Well, I heard it on my scanner. For some reason, 2274 was leaking air. The next train I caught is CN L559. That is the logo going from Toronto to Brampton. Then it works around the Brampton spurs. It was led by 3796, which is a GP38-2W. And trailing second is 9461. A GP40-2L. An L559 has 15 freight cars. Not far behind L559, along came CN M301, going from Toronto to Winnipeg. It gets to Winnipeg by going through the States. It was led by 2656, which the engineer gave me a bell salute. And trailing second is GECX 2038, which is a GEVO. And 301 has 160 freight cars. But while 301 started to head west, along came CN Z121, going from Halifax, Nova Scotia to Brampton. It was led by 3802, and for the mid-DPU is 3898. And 121 has 217 rail cars, making this the longest train I've ever seen here. what I call a train race. I'm sure the intermodal train is going to win though, since 301 is going really slow. But it's still a GECX on 301. Awesome. A bunch of empty rail cars later. Now here's a CN switcher in the distance.
Yard 3810. Tower KJ, I'm at 1056, 1956. 751 East entering CTC, undeclared slow. Mile 25, York 2, with a rural 42 at mile 25, with permission out.
Not long later, CN M306 departed Mac Yard. It was heading east to Moncton, New Brunswick. The power on it is newer CREX 2751 and 2764.
Okay, ahead 2945.
2764 was DPUing. That's why you can't see it. Besides, it's off camera too. Speaking of newer CREXs, I got one on the next train, that being CN Q101, going from Brampton to Rubberbanks, BC. It was led by newer CREX 2783, and for the mid-DPU is 2866, and 101 has 154 rail cars. is just a regular intermodal train. I'm sure there's going to be a DPU coming up. But if you're enjoying this video so far, give it a big thumbs up like that. And as soon as Wonder One went by, I'm not sure if you can see it that well, we got another eastbound train heading to Trotter right now. Not sure what it is or what, so I guess we'll see when it gets closer. The next train I caught is CN Q148. Yes, the Halton sub has a 148 as well, like the Kingston sub. This 148 goes from Chicago, Illinois to Brampton. But unlike the Kingston's 148, the Halton's 148 has some Autorack cars. So they basically drop the intermodal at Brampton, and then they will take the Autorack cars to Toronto. Reading on the Halton's 148 is 8805, and trailing second is 5610, an SD70i. And 148 has 37 Autorack cars. I have no idea how many intermodal there were because I saw this after they dropped off the intermodal at Brampton. The next train I caught is CN X421, an actual one mixed train going from Trotter to Port Robinson. It was led by 2945, and trailing second is 3316, a brand new AC34 C6M rebuild. It was originally 2566. An X421 has 136 freight cars. That was a train affair for sure. I'm really gonna miss these Dash 9s when they are gonna get rebuilt. Like 3316 is one of them now, and they are still rebuilding these Dash 9s into the C6Ms. I'm gonna miss them when they are gone. Up ahead, you can see another train meeting with X421. And that's CN Z112 Light Power, heading to Toronto after dropping off its intermodal train at Brampton. Once again, it was led by 3810 and 2274. But this time, 3810 is running long hood forwards back to Toronto. Not far behind Z112's power, CN Z121's light power came back to Toronto after dropping off its train at Brampton. It was led by 3802 and 3898 once again. The next train I caught is CN A422, going from Port Robertson to Toronto. It was led by 8017, which is a Thundercab SD70M-2. And trailing second is 2517, a rare C44-9WL. And 422 has 153 freight cars. There were some rail cars on this train, but however they were dropped off at Brampton. Wow, that was a close call. I'm glad I was able to catch 8017 and 2517. Hey, these two end numbers match, LOL. But that's really cool power for A422. And I actually saw 8017 at Snider's Road back in 2021 when it was leading on an intermodal train. It's been a long time since I last saw it. And when I last saw it, it was taken on the grand opening day when Bloomington Gold Station first opened. Really cool when I saw a unit on the grand opening day. Well, 422 is about to end, so gotta go. Forgot to mention that I actually saw 2517 almost 2 months ago when it was trailing second on Z114. And this is the part where the train really slowed down and I thought it was going to come to a stop. Okay, I thought he was going to stop right there. The next train I caught is CN Z148 light power heading from Trotter to Brampton Intermodal. It was led by 5702, which is an SD75i. Trailing second is 5608, an SD70i. And trailing third is 8848, a SD70M-2. Once it gets its train, it will head east from Brampton to Montreal. Unfortunately, I couldn't stick around when 148 started to head east. Maybe next time. The next and final train that I caught is CN M302, going from Winnipeg to Toronto. It gets to Toronto by heading east through the states. It was there by 3907, which the engineer gave me a horn salute. And trailing second is 2904. And 302 has 127 freight cars. Alright guys, I'm going to call this a day because I have to get going right now and this train is going really slow. And besides, it's just a regular mixed train anyways. I really hope you enjoyed this trip to Mile 1 Halton, aka Snider West. If you enjoyed this Railfanning video at this spot, give it a big thumbs up like that and subscribe for more. And until my next Railfanning video, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. Hey, please feel free to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this Railfanning video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual. See ya, guys!